Hey guys, it's Josh back here from Outdoor Addiction, and we're out here today on January 16th. We finally got a thaw, so there's no snow as you guys can see, and it's pretty cold. It's 28 degrees out. We just got a nice warm front that came in and melted all the snow, so that gave me a chance to come out here and do a video on the late season deer food. Now, in order to keep the deer on your property, you have to have late season food that they want to be eating all through the winter. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but back here we have a bunch of radishes, and I'll get into greater detail on that in a second. And so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Just remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll get right to it. Alright guys, like I said, it's January 19th, and it's late season, it's cold, and you know, the deer, they want food right now, so they're going to travel around and they're going to look for food that's stable enough for them to live off of for the winter. So as you guys can see behind me, all the way down this edge, is it's just a bunch of radishes, and also there was a little bit of buckwheat in there. We planted this a few months back before the hunting season, so it was nice because the deer ate it throughout hunting season. Then as it gets colder, these radishes, they rise to the top, and then the deer can eat those for the winter. So I'll show you guys what one of these looks like, and I'll get it up close and explain it to you guys. So this is the radishes that we planted. As you can see, they have green on top, and then they actually have the radish on the bottom. Now, what's cool about these, which is what I was trying to explain earlier, during the bow season, like during the archery season and early rifle season, the deer, they want to eat this green. They eat the green because usually the ground covers it to about right here. So they eat this green, and so they'll eat the green, and then as it gets colder and colder, as you can see in the video, these things start to rise to the top of the ground. And start to be above ground. So then the deer will come in here and they'll eat this actual bulb, this actual radish. And you know, that's their late season food source. So lately we've had a ton of deer that have been living on the property, and we finally, I mean, this is why we plant this stuff, because it's food not only for the early season, not only for the late season, but it's food for the whole year for them. And you know, with a lot of bedding and a lot of food around, that's the perfect combination to hold big deer on your property and multiple deer on your property. Alright, I'll show you guys some of the damage these deer do. So as you can see with this one, it's gnawed right in half, and this is what I meant by, so the deer, they eat this green top, and as you can see, that's chewed right off. So they probably ate that back during the archery season. And then you can look a little bit lower down there, and you can see that the bulb now is popped out of the ground, and that allows the deer then to eat those. And I mean, as you can see, all these bulbs are just, you know, the tops are eaten off, and then you can see they're gnawing at the actual radish now. You can see those are all chewed up. All chewed on. Now, we have these things planted all the way down this field, and then that's a shooting backstop up there. They're planted all the way up there, and you know, obviously we have tree stands set up on the edges of these fields to get these deer coming out early season. You can see on the other side, all planted up there. So it's not rocket science. I mean, as long as you have late season food, these deer aren't going anywhere. All they want is good bedding and late season food. So this one, as you can see, they tore that one up pretty bad. So it's just a great, radishes are that great food source that, you get the benefits out of it early season, you get the benefits out of it late season, and then even after hunting season. I mean, look how many of these things there are. We didn't plant, mass amounts of them. They're just, a lot of them grow up with seed, and then, just keep walking, and so you guys can see this. And I mean, you can tell the deer in here because every few feet you just see deer turds and deer tracks everywhere. I mean, it's just endless amounts of these things. And we're just in the center of a field. Nothing really too major. So the deer come from the woods all around at night and right before dark, sometimes early in the mornings, and they just come in here and tear this stuff up. I just got back into our farm vehicle after checking the camera. This camera is located at the top of this field looking over these radishes. Just thought I'd show you guys. The deer want to come out and eat this stuff. I mean, broad daylight, you can't argue. There's just deer out here throughout the day, right before dark. You just, groups of deer coming through. So it just goes to show that, the deer, they just want food for this late season. It's how they stay healthy. And it also, gives a good spot for deer to shed their antlers. If they're constantly in your food, they're going to shed their antlers. They got to shed them somewhere. They're going to shed them where they're most. So, if you are some people that look for sheds, always check around your food sources, because that's where deer spend a lot of time. So I thought I'd just show you guys that, and we'll get back to the video now. Thanks. Hey guys, I'm really glad you got to join us today, and I hope you liked the video. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe. Give me suggestions. I want to do videos for you guys, but I don't always have an idea on what to make the video on. So I hope this little management tip helped you guys. Just as long as you have bedding and food, the deer aren't going to go anywhere. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. We'll get back to you guys later with Outdoor Addiction.